Hi everybody! I decided to return to my roots by going back to reviewing movies again. But rather than just review new movies as they come out, I will be going back to the past to review old favorites. With that said, let's get on with it. So, there's quite a few movies about dragons out there. Movies about dragons are among my all-time favorite movies. So, I have chosen an old medieval fantasy film beloved by dragon lovers like myself. The movie I will be reviewing today is Dragonheart. This is a film that was released in 1996, and it won an award for Best Visual Effects at the time. This film is about a knight named Bowen who mentors a prince named Aenon. When a young peasant girl causes Aenon to be mortally wounded, his mother has him taken to a dragon in hopes that the dragon will save Aenon's life. The dragon then saves his life by giving him half of his heart to replace the heart that was wounded, on the promise that he will be a just king. However, it turns out that Aenon became a tyrannical king instead. Thinking that the dragon's heart corrupted Aenon, Bowen vows revenge on all dragons and becomes a dragon slayer. When stalking a dragon to its cave, he fights it only to have a stalemate with it. This dragon turns out to be the same dragon that gave half of his heart to Aenon. They agree to instead form a partnership with each other, and Bowen calls the dragon Draco, after the constellation of the same name. So now it is up to Anne to end the reign of the new tyrannical king. That's basically what this movie is about. So, what's good about this movie? Well, they got some good actors in this like Dennis Quaid, and the voice of Sean Connery as Draco the Dragon. The visuals were also really good for their time, though some might think they are lame by today's standards. There's a lot of good messages sprinkled throughout this film too, such as learning about how responsible you are for your duties and your choices that you make, as well as self-sacrifice to make things right again. The only bad things about this movie I can think of is that it might seem like just another generic and unimpressive fantasy movie at first glance. I mean, it's not as well recognized and huge as say Lord of the Rings, but don't judge a book by its cover. I also think very little kids would get too scared if they watch it, as there are some violence and intense sequences in the film. But I think kids that are maybe at least 10 years old can enjoy this film with parents accompanying them. So, would I recommend this film? Yes, I would. I would recommend this film to anybody. It has good messages in it, and there's next to nothing that Christian families would find objectionable. It's fairly family-friendly, and it is the faith-friendly film as well. This film gets the Godly Dragon scale of approval. Thank you for watching this video. The Godly Dragon's goal is to roar the gospel of Jesus Christ around the world. If you like this video and want to follow and support this ministry, you can do so in the following ways. You can subscribe to us on YouTube to keep up with brand new videos that get uploaded to the Godly Dragon YouTube channel. If you'd also like to see additional encouraging content from us, you can also follow our Facebook page or follow us on Instagram and Twitter. I also have a blog made with Blogger where scripts for Godly Dragon videos are made. The Godly Dragon also has a website you can check out. The Godly Dragon also has presences on several alternative tech platforms. New videos are also uploaded to BitChute, a free speech alternative to YouTube. If you prefer BitChute over YouTube, you can subscribe to us there to help us become more popular in the alternative tech world. New videos are also uploaded to a new alternative called Josh Who TV, as a means of reaching out to as many people as possible. You can also follow the Godly Dragon on Gab, Minds, USA.life, and Parler, which are alternatives to Facebook and Twitter. God bless everyone.